The possible days of our childhood uphold in the form of memory. Apart from being unrealistic during our childhood days and having fun playing various games, our favorite of all time was watching cartoons. Yeah, cartoons not only bring a child joy and elevate his imagination, but also fascinate him with various fictional characters and scenarios. Amongst all platforms that starred cartoons, and do to this day, is Nickelodeon. What's your first thought when you hear the word Nickelodeons? My excited mind was like, Dora the Explorer apart from cartoons that are still caught up with most of our adolescent imagination somewhere in the corner of our brain. There are plenty more animations that were a part of our tears and joy in our childhood days. However, the cartoons shown to us were just the on-screen output to the audience. But behind the happy-go-lucky image that Nickelodeon built for its audience with its cartoons lies certain shocking facts that we were unaware of. Hello guys, welcome to Amuse Crush. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 4 facts about Nickelodeon that we were not aware of before. Let's dig deep to find the unwanted secrets. Number 4. Unconventional employment of Rocco. This Nickelodeon show portrayed the character Morocco, who was much popular in the TV series. This show ran successfully in the mid-90s and audiences seemed to quite like the show's content. Throughout its journey, the show gained numerous applause and laughs. However, despite the fact it was quite a famous show back in that time, it was also subjected to many controversies as it characterized much adult humor content throughout its 4 seasons. Many of the TV series' humor was presented as an insinuation. Like, remember the scene where Rocco got a job offer to work as a telephone operator? Rocco managed to land a work as a phone operator, as an adult watching a phone sex helpline could observe. If Rocco's repeated "oh baby" announcement wasn't clear enough, the wall sign that stated "be hot, be naughty, be cautious" ought to have answered any doubts. Number 3. The guy behind creating sexual content before Nickelodeon shows. Who doesn't know Jonathan Butler here? I'm sure the true Nickelodeon fanatic needs no introduction for this guy. Jonathan Butler, who is a famous key face and brains as the writer of a couple of episodes for the TV series Chum Chum and Fanboy, co-created the TV series Bella and the Bulldogs about a teenage cheerleader turned high school quarterback. However, as there is a saying, to reach your goals, you got to take baby steps. Butler too had to start against the odds to reach this famed game. Before Butler could crack his deal to write for as amazing shows as Fanboy and Chum Chum, and produce quality shows for the platform that was famous amongst kids back then, he worked in a non-kids friendly niche. That is true, of course. Before Butler could afford to buy himself such a significant space and name on a much older channel, like Nickelodeon, he used to make major pornographic shows that are, as you may imagine, definitely not kid-friendly. All right. Number 2. Drawing of a sexy ditty. There are many phone numbers posted on restroom walls, sharpie profanities, and some incredibly poignant poetry penned by souls in heartbreak. Despite not being particularly common, cartoon character illustrations that are created as a part of professional responsibility are not appropriate for the workplace. The mother of Dill, Tommy, and the Rugrats, Dee Dee Pickles, was said to have ordered some scoffs well. Suggestive artworks to be hung in the bathroom at Nickelodeon studios back then. Ferndra crowed, hoping that back then no kids were loitering in those stalls. Clearly, Nickelodeon portrayed a lot of obscenities in the name of cartoons and animations that were not a strong quality message to the kids. Number 1. The Plaintiff Dora. We all have been huge fans of the show, Dora the Explorer. However, behind the exploration and much kid-engaging content that the show portrayed through the screen, there lies the story of backstage artists, which let us say were not as colorful as the show. The show has won back the whole market sensation and covered a figured total of 8 seasons back-to-back with 178 Power Pack episodes. The show was all about exploring and finding solutions with maps and solving issues that came along the path. With that being said, Dora not only successfully managed to reach her destination of exploration in each episode, but also reached a successful contract with the renowned platform Nickelodeon. The character Dora in the show, which was covered by 3 distinct artists, has provided just the right intensity and frequency of voice required for the character to highlight. Out of the 3 actresses chosen to provide a voiceover to Dora's character, the second artist was Caitlin Sanchez, who was given the baton over in the year 2008. However, in the year 2010, Sanchez had to further extend her explorations into courtroom norms. She sued Nickelodeon and claimed that she was hoodwinked to undergo signing up for a terrible contract with Nickelodeon that impoverished her with a sum of $1 million that actually should have been her possession. She mentioned that she also worked extra hours for the reputed platform without getting paid for it. Moreover, as a promo event, she got paid just $40. This is clearly not only an act of humiliation, but also cruel harassment. Nickelodeons, despite being a platform dedicated to providing entertainment shows for kids, holds a dark backspace, which has been portrayed both off-screen and on-screen. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts below on this. See you soon in the next video. Bye, and take care.